let's move on to the third conditional. Type 3, the third conditional. We use the third conditional to talk about impossible situations. Type 2 also was impossible situations. There was a little chance of the possibility, but this is totally zero possibility. As in the second conditional, in the past we often use the third conditional to describe regrets. So just like the second condition, here we have the third conditional to describe regrets. For instance, we'll move on to the examples. First, let us see here the structure. If plus, the second one was if plus past verb. No, here we have if plus past perfect. So in the second part we have would have plus past participle. So what is the perfect conditional here? Would have plus past participle, or could have plus past participle. Would, should, could, might have, all these are there, plus past participle. So the possibility is just zero, and here of course it continues to be, because the main clause will be there would be certainty only if the condition, and there is no chance of the condition to be fulfilled, therefore zero possibility of the chances of the third conditional to be fulfilled. Therefore let's look at the examples. If we had left earlier, we never left earlier, so no chance of this being going to happen. If we had left earlier, we would have arrived on time. See, if we had left earlier, we didn't leave earlier, so we didn't arrive on time. We would have arrived on time. I hope you have understood this clearly. If we had taken your advice, we didn't take your advice. If we had taken your advice, we would have saved time. So we are not going to save on time because we didn't take your advice. Now that is a regret, isn't it? So here also you have regret. So if we had left earlier, we would have arrived on time. Again, regret. Now if you hadn't forgotten her birthday, she wouldn't have been upset. Again, another regret. You forgot, so she is upset. Now if you hadn't forgotten her birthday, she wouldn't have been upset. So if you had been here, I would have seen you. I didn't see you. In fact, you were not here and I did not see you. So I hope third conditional is very pretty clear. So type 3 conditional is also called hypothetical condition, because it is something that we are imagining. It didn't happen. It wouldn't happen. It didn't happen. It wouldn't happen, because it is never there. So type 3 conditional clause contains a condition that was not fulfilled in the past. There was nothing, this was not fulfilled. In such clause, the past perfect form of the verb is used. So type 3 conditionals are purely imaginary in the if clause, and consider the imagined consequences in the main clause. So we just consider, we regret. Type 3 conditionals refer to consequences which did not and could not now happen. It's late, because they refer to something that did not happen in the past. They are therefore hypothetical conditionals. We call them hypothetical because it's never going to happen. They should have happened in the past and it never happened then. Therefore now it's not going to ever happen. So hypothetical conditionals, that is imaginary conditionals. Thank you.